Y'all, I just have some things that I want to address. So, here we go. I dislike the fact how some people on social media platforms who have and are focused on a much more positive outlook on life lack receiving the recognition they deserve. Like, is it me or am I tripping? It's like when you stay out the way, like completely out of the way of destruction, chaos, toxicity, drama, negativity. People tend to not want to deal with you. In their eyes, they feel you deemed yourself as better than them. Like you make no mistakes. Like life is just so grand and always great and pleasant in your world. Who said that? Where did that even come from? When really it's just about life itself. And life requires growth. It requires you to evolve and not repeat toxic cycles. That doesn't mean you think you're better or opposed to negative circumstances and or experiences. Life is a challenge for everybody. Is it not? There is literally nothing wrong with striving for a better outcome in life in general. Mistakes are not only made out of chaos. Again, challenges arrive in life for everyone. No one is exempt from the experience of life. Nobody. However, everybody's maturity level is not the same. If allowed, people will keep you bound to them through misery, stemming from their own insecurities, and they will put them off on you and will make you the blame for their poor choices and decisions that will keep you stagnant in life, and will then continue to be mad because you opted out or wanted or are trying to opt out for stability, healthy stability at that in your life. The lack of compassion and acknowledgement shown to those who want to show that there is still some decency in humanity is utterly disappointing. I'm like literally in disbelief. If you're not promoting the use of drugs, foul language, disrespect, failing family structures, getting plastic surgery, getting your body mutilated, being disrespectful to one another, humiliating one another, constantly always evolving or having your life evolve around negativity. It's like people don't want to acknowledge your existence if that's what you're not doing. It's so easy to get caught up in society's facade programming. Nobody really even likes one another. A lot of y'all don't even like each other. Y'all just tolerate each other. Y'all have no sense of loyalty, honesty. Y'all don't follow a code. Hate when people bring a code up because none of y'all follow code of what loyalty and trust really is. But that's another video. That's another topic for another video at another time. You have privileged people who are never satisfied. Men and women don't respect themselves. They don't love themselves. They lack morals. They lack basic common sense. A lot of people are just soulless, like really corrupted and soulless. Perfect example. When I started my YouTube channel, before I even started my YouTube channel, I dreaded and contemplated for an extended period of time, focusing on whether or not if it was something that I really wanted to do. Because I know, especially in my generation, what I stand for, most don't. The morals and respect and the love that I have for myself, a lot of people don't have. A lot of people really thrive off of negativity and ignorance. Like, their mental capacity doesn't exceed beyond toddler age. Honestly speaking, just be honest. And honestly, y'all, I may not ever become a big influencer like I think I should be or deserve to be. Because I refuse to sell my soul. I refuse to sell myself short. I refuse to come on any platform and discuss or showcase a bag that's like $2,000. A pair of shoes that cost at least $1,500. Who? Where is that getting me? What is that doing for me? Do you know what type of investments you can make with that money? And I know some people may be like, oh, with $1,500, $2,000, that doesn't seem like a lot. Depending on what it is that you want to do, and if you already strategized, planned it out, it's enough for a person that's just getting started. Trust me. People that have come from humble beginnings know what it's like to make something stretch, even when you barely got it. You know how to make it stretch because we know how to survive. I didn't come on here to make fashion videos, to do makeup videos, hair videos. Not saying that it's anything wrong with that, because every now and then I might do a hair video because I do my own hair. I love doing my hair personally. Because my hair personally, I love wearing makeup every now and then, y'all, but 100% of the time, like being for real, I love being natural, as you can see clearly. I love my natural self. Like, again, I'm not knocking or judging girls who can wear makeup 24/7 and have a head full of weave and wearing these expensive name brands. I don't knock y'all. It's just not my thing. Being materialistic was never my thing. It was never my thing. I would rather watch videos of people who give advice, genuine advice, than to see somebody doing a whole fashion haul or putting on some makeup. What is that doing for the community? What is that doing for the people who are out here starving, struggling? What can your $1,500 pair of shoes do for them? What can that handbag that you just purchased, a face full of makeup and some hair, all these materialistic things, what can that do or provide for these people mentally, emotionally, and physically? In order to be the best version of yourself, you have to do the inner work. The inner work. And a lot of y'all don't do that. Y'all substitute it with the outer appearance. Anybody could be a canvas. Literally anybody. But it doesn't mean anything if it's not heartfelt. it doesn't showcase anything of substance or meaning, if the canvas or image you're trying to portray is only for the outer work instead of the inner work. Like I said, it's so easy to get caught up in society's facade programming of perfection. And I'm not here to come off as arrogant, conceited, or a hater, because there's nothing in life that anybody has that is worth me hating on. There's no hate in my blood. Literally, like, there's no hate in my blood for anybody. Everybody's walk of path in life is different. We all may have similar goals, but how we go about it is completely different. Some of us don't even really have the same goals, because a lot of people are just focused on greed, selfishness, and thrive off of pain and trauma. You get a lot of people that talk a good game and swear up and down that money and fame won't change them, not physically. But then a couple months later, they got teeth in their mouth that don't belong to them. They got boobs that don't belong to them, booties that don't belong to them. And again, this is not me trying to be a hater or come off as arrogant, but me just simply speaking my truth and my opinion. I'm too content within myself, y'all. So when I say I would never, like, money, there's not enough hate in this world for me to alter or change anything about myself that I don't deem or feel necessary or worthy of changing. What's meant for others is what is meant for them. What is meant for me will always be meant for me. There's nothing about myself that I hate. Y'all, honestly speaking, I don't even think I've ever had an insecurity, because from a young age, I've always built a wall of protection for myself, because I know that I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea, everybody's first choice, and that is okay. That is okay. Because a lot of people don't even know who they are. So, of course, figuring out what they want won't come easy, because they have to find themselves first in order to know that. I have to stand and walk in my truth always. Always. And I will always do that. People, it sucks how money and fame remove the humbleness from people. Like, it makes people forget their humble beginnings. Like, at a point in time, the very same people that they down and talk about and call broke and ugly or jealous and envious because of their greed, they were once those very same people. Some of y'all at one point in time didn't have a pot to piss in, didn't have a roof over your head, didn't have decent meals, watched your parents struggle, or other people in your family. You finally get some money in your pockets and some fame. Now you out here buying luxury cars, big houses, jewelry, all these materialistic things that will do nothing for you. That do absolutely nothing for you. But you won't take that same money that you're getting and invest it back into your community that literally helped raise you. There are kids being born literally every minute, every day. But yet you take that money, develop a greed mentality, And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with living good. There's nothing wrong with, but you have to do it right. There is nothing wrong with a person living good, coming from humble beginnings and literally coming up in life and living good. There's nothing wrong with it. But the way most people go about it, it was never about a better opportunities or better living. It was personally all about greed and being able to look down on those very same people they were just like. Money can't provide you with happiness. But yet y'all take that money and the fame and develop a greed type of mentality at the expense of pain and misery to others, robbing them of a chance to be afforded similar opportunities for a life that a lot of y'all don't even get to experience longevity with. A life that gets y'all killed quicker than the lifestyle y'all was living before. So it seems.